everyone, Youniverse Prime here. How's everybody doing? So, I thought I would do a special video today where I talk about the top 10 reasons why someone is my favourite YouTuber. And if you're not with the title already, or you don't know me that well, then in case you're wondering, this dude right here is my favourite YouTuber. So, yeah, James Youniverse is my favourite YouTuber, everyone. I've known him since he began his older channel, James Reacts, in around 2015, I think it was, yeah. And ever since then, I've been a fan of his channel, and that fan set has slowly evolved into him becoming my favourite YouTuber. And so, shall we get on with the top 2 reasons why he's my favourite? So, yeah, here is my first reason why he's my favourite YouTuber, guys. So as most of you will already know, I am indeed a YouTube reactor myself, and well, I also love to watch other YouTubers react, but the thing about James is, his reactions are what really make me happy, you know, as compared to other reactors. I mean, there are other great reactors out there, don't get me wrong, but it's James's that I really enjoy watching the most, really. It's like, whenever I watch one of his videos, I'm always entertained by him, no matter what it is he's reacting to. I always leave a like on his videos and I make a comment to support him, and also, as well, he also occasionally points out some important details in the videos, which I think is pretty cool, and also some plot holes as well, which the video may have, which I will not have noticed. I mean, talking about details, if it weren't for him reacting to how Star Wars Force Awakens should have ended, I wouldn't have noticed that the stormtrooper interrogating Rey, who she mind controls, had a bow tie on him, referencing that James Bond actor Daniel Craig made a cameo appearance as that stormtrooper. I wouldn't have known that if he didn't point it out at all. So yeah, another reason why he's one of my number one favourite YouTubers is also because he's such a nice guy. Like, James is an extraordinary gentleman. And like, so whenever I join his live streams and I say hi to him, he's always keen to reply back to me. And I remember once I joined his live stream where he was live streaming on the set of Dust while they were shooting the season 3 finale. He said to me, when I said, "Hi James," he said to me, "Hey Lucas, how are you doing, buddy?" I mean, that was really kind. And if you didn't know this, guys, as well, he comments on my Dusk series reactions because he knows I'm a fan of the series, and he says really nice things, like, he always says things like, you know, "Great reaction, bro, as always, thanks for watching Dusk," and also saying to me, "Thanks for the reaction," as well. Yeah, you know, and he also, as well, you know, he also has time to tell me some key stuff about Dusk. And as well, guys, to support James and also his character Fenton, because he's my favourite character from the show, I also made a tribute video to Fenton as well, which is actually my most liked video. James actually made a comment on it telling me that I did a fantastic job and that he loved the music and the editing in it. So yeah, that really caught me off guard when I saw the comment, and also he shared it on his community, which I didn't expect at all. So yeah, so James has my 100% respect for that, because he's so awesome for doing that, yeah. Such a kind guy, really is. So nice and friendly. He's amazing, you know. If you've not had a chance to actually speak to him on his live streams or anything, then you're missing out, because he's so nice. And yeah, that's why, one of the reasons why he's my top number one favourite YouTuber. So I've already mentioned that he's, of course, in the Dust series playing Fenton Rivers, and yeah, guys, as suggested by the reason, he's a great actor. He is a great actor, yeah, he's a phenomenal actor when he's playing Fenton. Like, many of the scenes he's in are absolute show stealers because of his fantastic performance as the character. You know, I'd say this, right, if he was not in the show as Fenton, I probably wouldn't have been much of a fan of Dusk as I am now, really, you know, being a big fan of the show. I wouldn't have been a big fan of it as much as I am now if he wasn't in the show as Fenton. You know, I'd say that he steals the show for me because he's such a great actor. I mean, many of his performances, particularly in the 3rd season and the 2nd season of the show, and of course, when he made his debut in the 1st season, I mean, in fact, all the seasons he's been in so far, his performances have been absolute top-notch. They really have. You know, I'd say, you know, that because of his great performance, he deserves to have an appearance in a Hollywood movie or any, you know, popular movie he deserves to appear in because he's such a great actor. You know, I feel like, you know, movie producers, they need to have a look at him as an actor in Dusk and cast him immediately because he's such a great actor. And yeah, that's why he also has my respect as well. And also in some of his videos too, he occasionally does, like, you know, re-watches where, you know, he's acting out the scenes, like lip-syncing the dialogue. You know, the way he does it is perfect, you know, just like the character in the video he's watching does that. It's amazing, yeah. He has such talent for acting, he really does. He's such an amazing actor. If you're not seeing him in Dust, then you're definitely missing out, so I'd suggest that you, like, grab some popcorn or drink and binge watch the series, because he's so great in that show as Fenton, yeah. Ever since he made his debut in the 2nd episode of the 1st season, you know, that show has been amazing. I'd say he's probably one of the number one highlights of the show, definitely. So yeah, James is a phenomenal actor. He's amazing. Now, when I say that James is funny, I'm not like mocking him or anything, but yeah, the thing is, guys, whenever I see some of his videos, I don't know what it is, but sometimes, he makes me laugh, because he's such a funny guy. I mean, like, for example, sometimes in his videos, he tells jokes, like, which is pretty funny as well. And also, as well, his character Fenton does have a bit of humour in him as well, which is pretty cool, yeah. And, like, for example, talking of reference to Captain America in the episode called The Lair of Dust, which was pretty funny, if you ask me, as well. And, as well, he's also actually commented on one of my videos, being a Robot Chicken rewatch, where he made a joke by saying about a meme about, Disney blew away the Star Wars franchise, which, I think, which made my day that he actually commented on my video about it. It was such a funny joke, yeah. He's a really funny guy, yeah. And also, guys, if you're a fan of Vines, then he actually makes his own Vines, believe it or not. Well, he kind of like, sort of, does his own versions of Vines, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And they actually appeared on a Try to Laugh challenge that I did, and it was hard not to laugh at, to be honest, I mean, particularly because he's so funny. He's a really funny guy, yeah. And, yeah, it was those Vines that I was so hard not to laugh at because, he was so funny in them, yeah. He's a really funny guy, yeah. No disrespect to him, but, yeah, I think he's funny. A lot of time he makes me laugh. And also, speaking of Try to Laugh challenge, when he does his own, when he fails them, like, when he fails his Try to Laugh challenges, it makes me laugh because it's so funny seeing his reactions. Yeah, no disrespect, but, yeah, I think he's really funny, yeah. But, yeah, James is awesome. So I think this is also a great reason as well because, yeah, I feel like, with friends on YouTube, you should support them as much as you can. I mean, I do that to my friends, like, for example, by doing shout-outs to them as well, and also, like, birthday wish videos as well, which, I do quite a lot for some of my YouTube friends. But, yeah, James is also one who does that. I mean, for example, he has friends such as my friend AJ Marco, and also a guy from Canada called Christian Miracle, yeah, and several others along the line too, I think, as well. And, yeah, he supports them by doing shout-out videos, and as well, guys, normally, unfortunately, on YouTube, you're going to inevitably get haters who are going to either, say nasty things to you on your videos, or maybe even pretend to be you on other social media. Now, James actually found out that someone was, I think, impersonating AJ Markle on YouTube, being an imposter. I think it was either an imposter or a hater, spreading some nasty bullcrap about AJ Markle. And he did a live stream telling his subscribers to help AJ Markle by reporting this person. So, and James has more than 130 subscribers, so yeah, all those people will have helped AJ Markle. So yeah, how great is that, eh? It's amazing that he got his subscribers, including myself, to do that. I mean, it was because of that video that I did a shout-out video to AJ Markle, yeah. And that's how AJ Markle discovered my channel, because he contacted me, he's saying thank you for helping me, yeah. So, yeah. So it's great that James did that, yeah. Because of him helping AJ Markle, that person is not going to get away with what they've been doing, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, kudos to you, James. You're amazing. So, yeah, as well as, wanting to share my opinions on videos that I wanted to watch, James was actually the reason why I started my YouTube channel, Youniverse Prime, believe it or not, guys, yeah. You see, I think he's a very inspiring person, he really is. I mean, because I'm not going to disclose any of his personal life, but yeah, he has been through quite a lot of stuff in the past, really, but I'm not going to disclose any of the privacy reasons, to respect him. But yeah, he's bounced back from it, and look at him now, yeah, he's doing really well. He's a YouTuber that has grown a lot since he created James' Youniverse channel, and he's still growing as we speak. Yeah, he's doing really well for his subscribers, yeah. He's such an inspiring guy, he's been through a lot, but he's dealt with it. I mean, if he can do that, so can everyone else, yeah. James is so awesome, yeah, such an inspiration to everyone, really. Yeah, I'd say that he is probably the greatest YouTube reactor of all time. I'm not even joking about that. I mean, that's my personal opinion, guys, yeah. Because he inspires so many people. He really does. He's amazing. It's because of him that I've made my channel, yeah. I'm not copying him or anything, but yeah, I made my channel. He inspired me to become a YouTuber. James is an amazing guy. He truly is. James is a legend. So I feel this is something that all YouTubers should have in general, really, and James certainly delivers this. So one way he does this, for example, is by doing live streams where, of course, he chats with subscribers about stuff. Like, for example, occasionally he does streams where he's doing lightsaber duels and chatting to his subscribers, asking what, duel should I reenact next, that's pretty cool. And also, as well as streams, he does Q&As where he answers people's questions as well, which is amazing, how you get to know more about him. That's pretty cool, yeah. So his Q&As, give people a reason to check out his channel, really, and to watch his videos, yeah, which is pretty awesome. And also, as well, in his community, he does polls where he's asking people about something, like, he'll occasionally ask them, which franchise shall I rank in order next for his ranking videos where he's reviewing the films of a franchise, and also asking them questions about something, yeah, and, talking about certain events, for example, and hearing, the commenters as well, yeah, which is pretty cool, yeah. So, yeah, he's a very great connection, yeah. He cares so much about his subscribers. It's so amazing, really, that he does this. Because he knows that we all love his videos, and he wants, to entertain us as much as possible. I mean, that's what he does. He makes his videos purely for entertainment, and that's just great, yeah. And by doing that, he's getting subscribers because of, the fact that he has a good connection with subscribers. He's growing, he's doing really well for his subscribers, and he deserves millions, I'm telling you. I mean, forget T-Series, he deserves to be the #1 most subscribed YouTuber in the world, he really does. James is awesome. I mean, those of you who are fans of him will probably agree with me on that, definitely, yeah. I mean, he's so much more worth the watch than T-Series, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, James is amazing, yeah. Great connection with his subscribers. That's just what you need, to be a good, successive YouTuber, really. That is something that's great, for your career as a YouTuber. Where, yeah, sometimes, when I watch reactions, sometimes I watch reactions which are a bit husky in terms of, how the reactor reacts. But with James, it's slightly different because, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I love it when James gets excited when he's watching something, hype. It's just pretty amazing, really. I really love watching his reaction when he gets hyped. I really enjoy it. That's why, he'll be the best reactor ever out of reactors I watch as opposed to other YouTubers, really. I mean, sure, there are lots of great reactors out there, but you can all agree, when James reacts and he gets hyped, it makes me really happy. It sends a lot of pleasure for me, really. I really enjoy watching him get hyped for some reason. I don't know what it is. Seeing that he's happy, really, it puts a smile on my face, whenever I see James is, smiling and getting really excited, then I'm always, thinking, this does put a smile on my face. That reminds me of a certain villain from Marvel. But yeah, I just love it when he gets hyped. It makes me really happy when he watches it, yeah. He's so worth the watch, guys. He really is. If you've not seen his reaction videos and he gets hyped, then you're missing out. So do check out his reaction videos. So I mentioned earlier that James is an inspiration. That's why I'm one of my favourites. But yeah, that's why he's my favourite YouTuber. One of the reasons why he's an inspiration. But yeah, one of the reasons why he's actually an inspiration is because he's never given up. He has been through a lot of tough times in life, really. I mean, we've all been there, right? But yeah, but what I love about James is that he's bounced back from them. He's risen from the ashes of, what's happened, and he's kept going. He's not stopped his universe ever. He's kept going with it, which I really admire the guy for. He's just amazing how he does that. I mean, the fact that, he's been through so much but has kept going with his universe, it's so amazing, it's inspiring, it's so great. I mean, it reminds me of, Captain America from Avengers Endgame when, despite, having a broken shield, losing Mjolnir and being injured, he was still willing to make a last stand against Thanos and his entire army all on his own. That reminds me of James, never giving up. And it's coincidental I mentioned Cap because Cap is James' favourite Avenger, believe it or not, guys, yeah. And yeah, so, yeah, James has never given up, and, that's great, the fact that he's not giving up, it's inspiring to other YouTubers, because, I mean, sure, there are lots of YouTubers out there who have grown, but have ended up failing, and have had a few downfalls, really, in life, and, and that can happen, it's inevitable. I mean, it's not, like an abnormal thing if you're going to have a downfall with your channel on YouTube, really, but, yeah, some YouTubers rise up. But yeah, the thing about James is he has risen and he's kept going, which, I really admire the guy for. It's just amazing how he's done that, yeah. So yeah, because he's never given up, James is a great inspiration to all. Now, for those who don't know, when James did his second Q&A early this year, I asked him what advice he would give to people who won't just become YouTubers or think of starting a YouTube career. And he told me, that the best advice he can give is just to be yourself. And that's exactly what James is, because he doesn't copy other YouTubers at all. He's just being his genuine self when he's reacting. I mean, because he said as well that when he created James Universe, he pledged himself that he would just be himself and he would not copy other YouTubers. And that's great, because while James did inspire me to become a YouTuber, I also pledge I wouldn't copy him when doing my reactions. I mean, because I've been accused of copying him at some point by some YouTubers, but I have made it clear that even though, you know, he's inspired me to become a YouTuber, I'm not copying his reactions. You know, my reactions you see on my channel are my genuine reactions. I'm not copying James. So, yeah, and I just love how he's being himself, you know, that it's just what you need, really. I mean, it's wrong to be a copycat on YouTube and just not to be yourself. So, yeah. So this was me talking about the top 10 reasons why James Youniverse is my favourite YouTuber. Now, if you've not seen this guy at all, then you're missing out. So, yeah, please do subscribe to James. He's amazing. So, yeah. So, and James, if you're hearing this, you're awesome, dude. Keep up your great work, man. You're awesome. So, this is me talking about it, so be sure to give this video a like. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of James if you watch his videos. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come in the future, and I will see you all later.